Touch the leg, and good morning, everyone. I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to the organizers of this important conference, former Representative Sonam Frasila and Professor Dibesh Anand, the Deputy Vice Chancellor of the University of Westminster, for inviting me to speak at this special gathering. As we are all aware that this conference is being held to celebrate the life and legacy of His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama of Tibet in honor of his 90th birthday, a milestone which the Central Tibetan Administration in Dharamsala has dedicated as the Year of Compassion. This occasion holds a deep personal and professional significance for me, both as a representative of His Holiness the Dalai Lama and of the Central Tibetan Administration. However, I must humbly admit that I am by no means an expert on this topic I'll be speaking about, so I may not be able to fully capture or convey the vastness and depth of His Holiness's vision. So I would ask for your understanding in advance in case I fall short in doing justice to it. The topic I'll be speaking about is the four principal commitments of His Holiness the Dalai Lama. And what I hope to offer today is a simple overview or an introduction to these commitments, which serves as the guiding principles of His Holiness's work and life. So the first principal commitment of His Holiness is promotion of human values. As human beings, we share some essential and fundamental values regardless of our nationality or cultural background. Values such as love, compassion, peace, forgiveness, generosity, and tolerance are universally practiced and appreciated as a part of secular ethics. His Holiness the Dalai Lama advocates for the promotion of these values, these basic human values, for the sake of global peace and harmony. How does His Holiness the Dalai Lama promote shared human values through a secular approach to ethics? His Holiness draws on three main sources. The first is the shared human experience. His Holiness urges each of us to reflect deeply on our human common experience. We all experience kindness, we all experience and appreciate kindness and feel hurt when we are treated badly. Fundamentally, we all desire happiness and wish to avoid sufferings. Secondly, common sense. As human beings, we are endowed with the ability and to reason and discern what is beneficial and what is harmful to ourselves and to others. Thirdly, scientific reasons. Scientific evidence. Modern scientific research increasingly shows that compassion and kindness contribute a greater well-being and better health, especially heart health, blood pressure, and immune system. So by combining insights from science, from common sense, and lived human experience, His Holiness the Dalai Lama promotes an ethical framework grounded in the understanding that values, empathy, and compassion are core to our human nature. These are not religious values, but universal human values arising from our inherently human nature. His Holiness Dalai Lama emphasizes that the concept of the oneness of the humanity is more crucial than ever in today's interconnected and globalized world. Many of the challenges we now face, such as the climate crisis and the growing economic inequalities, can only be effectively addressed through collective action rooted in the sense of shared humanity. The second principal commitment is promotion of interfaith harmony. This commitment reflects His Holiness Dalai Lama's role as a prominent global religious leader. While all major religions were founded to alleviate the human sufferings, guiding people toward a meaningful life, it is also true that religious differences have sometimes contributed to tensions and conflicts locally, globally, and nationally. In light of this, His Holiness has been a strong and consistent advocate for religious harmony. How does His Holiness promote religious harmony? By fostering mutual respect among religions, His Holiness believes that genuine religious harmony must be rooted in mutual respect and understanding. His Holiness encourages individuals of all faiths to reflect on three key principles. The first is that the core teaching of all major religions share fundamental values such as love, compassion, kindness, tolerance, and forgiveness. Secondly, all religions serve the spiritual needs of millions and offer meaningful guidance, just as different medicines are used to treat different illnesses. Various religions address the diverse spiritual needs of humanity. Thirdly, philosophical differences among religions should not be viewed as divisions, but rather as a source of richness that enhance the collective wisdom of world's spiritual traditions. Secondly, promoting interfaith harmony, understanding. His Holiness emphasizes the importance of learning about the beliefs and practices of other religions. He maintains that such knowledge is essential for cultivating genuine understanding, mutual respect, and peaceful coexistence among diverse faith communities. Thirdly, supporting interreligious dialogues, meetings, and exchange programs. For decades, His Holiness has actively participated and supported interfaith dialogue, international religious conferences, and exchange programs. He views these initiatives as vital platforms for building trust, fostering cooperation, and nurturing mutual understanding among different religious groups. His message is clear. Harmony among religions is not only possible, it is essential for the future well-being of humanity. Thirdly, the preservation of Tibetan language, culture, and environment. As the spiritual leader of the Tibetan people, His Holiness is committed to preserving Tibetan language and culture, which are deeply rooted in Buddhism. Tibetan language is essential, is a classical language still in use, preserving ancient Buddhist teachings, offering insights into ethics, meditation, and consciousness. Tibetan Buddhist texts of Kangyur and Tengyur are studied by scholars worldwide. Tibetan Buddhist philosophy and 10 major and minor Tibetan cultural studies are all written in Tibetan language. We therefore say that Tibetan language is the root and the essence of Tibetan identity. Besides, it's also a rich repository of ancient knowledge. Tibetan culture is deeply rooted in Tibetan Buddhism. It is a unique repository of spiritual wisdom, artistic heritage, and philosophical thought. As a spiritual wisdom, it offers deep insights into mindfulness, compassion, and non-violence, values that resonates universally in today's interconnected and turbulent world. His Holiness the Dalai Lama advocates for the protection and conservation of Tibet's environment, recognizing its crucial importance in global and regional platforms. Known as the roof of the world, Tibet has an average elevation of 4,500 meters and plays a vital role in shaping atmospheric circulation patterns. Tibet is also referred to as Earth's third pole, Asia's water tower, due to its vast reserves of glaciers, second only to the polar regions. These glaciers feed several of Asia's major rivers, serving as a crucial water source for over 1 billion people across the continent. Beyond environmental significance, Tibet is also rich in natural resources, including major reserves of copper, lithium, and gold. This fourth commitment of His Holiness arises from the deep historical and spiritual connection between Tibetan Buddhism and ancient India. Tibetan Buddhism is deeply rooted in the Nalanda tradition of Indian philosophy and thought. While Buddhism originated in India, it found a lasting and flourishing home in Tibet. His Holiness the Dalai Lama often remarks that we Tibetans are sincere and devoted chelas of the Indian Guru. So as a gesture of Guru Dakshina, a token of respect and gratitude to your spiritual teacher, His Holiness is deeply committed to helping India revive its ancient wisdom. His Holiness emphasizes that India's ancient understanding of mind, emotions, and methods of mental training, such as meditation, is highly relevant in today's world, especially in addressing modern issues like stress, anxiety, and emotional imbalance. His Holiness envisions a future where India harmoniously blends its rich heritage of inner knowledge with modern science and technology, creating a model that could contribute significantly to global peace and well-being. To advance this vision, His Holiness initiated the Mind and Life Dialogue, a platform to encourage interdisciplinary discussions and foster holistic understanding and promote compassion and ethics in science and promote mental health and well-being. Just a week ago, the Mind and Life Dialogue hosted a conference on mind, artificial intelligence and ethics in Dharamsala, the abode of His Holiness the Dalai Lama. I believe that the importance of ethics in AI is paramount, as it affects nearly every aspect of our life. His Holiness has also initiated the establishment of a center in Bodh Gaya, India, known as the Dalai Lama Center for Tibetan and Indian Ancient Wisdom. This center aims to serve as a bridge between the ancient insights and contemporary challenges, fostering a revival of timeless values for the benefit of humanity. Thank you very much.
Thank you.